What's good, everybody? How you doing? Finally getting this shit started. A little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I got it written in the bio on my YouTube, but I've yet to actually make a video like this and post it. Mostly just because I don't want to bring the whole tripod and the camera in the gym. I just don't want to be that guy, but I also did want to do this for a while, and I feel like now more than ever, because recently I have gotten a message on my Instagram and got offered to perform at a show in my city, in Elgin, Illinois, in June, and late June. And so in my head, I'm like, well, I really do want to, get skinnier, because I might end up putting it in this video somewhere, but I went from being my heaviest to getting down and, really getting to my lowest, which was a big achievement for me. But then after a while, I kind of, life gets in the way and kind of lost my footing with the whole gym and ended up gaining some pounds back, so we're starting back from basically square one. And I figured, why not just document everything, let y'all see what goes on, because I post a lot on my social medias, especially with the gym stuff. When I was losing weight, I posted it a lot, but I never really posted it to YouTube. I never made any videos, and I feel like I should have, because there was a lot that went into me being able to lose all that weight. And so I think now I'm like, you know what, let me start getting into this, try to get comfortable with it, and then people will be able to see, like, hey, I rap, I do this and that, but hey, motherfuckers got to keep their body looking pristine, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to head off to the gym. We're going to get this back day started. This episode 1, this the pilot, you know what I'm talking about? You can't go, I mean, I'm gonna do what I do, but like, fuck, man, I ain't got everything planned out. One thing about me, I'm a real go with the flow, spur of the moment type of motherfucker. So we're just doing this shit because I woke up today like, you know what, I want to go to the gym. And every time I tell myself I'm about to go to the gym, I always have that little thought in the back of my head, like, bring the camera. But it always ends up to just me being like, nah, I'ma just sit that one out. I'ma just, go get this workout done and be done with it, and not, whatever. So change of plans. We filming this one, but I'm gonna try to save battery life, so I'm gonna end it right here. We're gonna get over to the gym. I gotta stop and get me a little energy drink or something, So I will see y'all at the gym.
They say the city's safe, but it's not. Where I'm from, a lot of people bang, even the cops. Where I'm from, the some silver spoons and some not a pot. Where I'm from, a lot of kids ain't grow up with a pops. As a result, a lot of mamas be stressing. Straight on school, you do, kid, with the wrong kind of lessons. Only 2 true friends, say the Smith and this Wesson. Wasn't catching that environment, but I grew up with felons. Grew up around the product before I even knew what they selling. Play the music, fade the noise, cause the parents are yelling. Ain't left with a lot of choice on the wrong side of Elgin. This city has 2 sides, you either Melly or Melvin. Look at God, he's called you dealing. Yeah, I need me some healing. Ran out of love and feeling, so I walk like I'm feeling. Sad bond didn't beat, no I cannot stop killing. I can feel the Pacific with all the blood that I'm spilling. This flow is paranormal, yeah it's cold, yeah it's chilling. Mama music is my soul, take us the wrong, God willing. Trying to live a sweet life like I'm gold, like I'm Dylan. Not a dad on my screws, cause I'm actually with it, bitch.
On a lot of new shit, man. Got a lot of stuff I want to accomplish, so got a lot of work to do. That's all I've been saying. That's been my whole motto since this year started. I got a lot of work to do. Also secured the bag. Got me a little, know what I'm saying, green apple Jolly Rancher, seafood, little something, get your fucking blood pumping, make you explode. Little something slight. Gonna get this shit going. Once I get the second one, gonna be ready. Get that little itch. It ain't the same as a pre-workout, but for me, since I ain't been doing all this pre-workout, creatine, gym bro shit, I don't know, the pre-workout itself, even these, they be hitting me. So, you know, as long as it do the job and get me not wanting to leave the gym before I need to be done, fuck it, I'll take it. Sometimes I be in the gym lately, well, not within these last couple of weeks, but when I first started getting back in, this is gonna be my 4th week, I believe. When I was first coming in with my brother, I was like, some days I'd be like, man, I do not want to fucking be here. And that was never how I usually was. Like, I wasn't really like, even when I was first coming, like, I was enjoying it. I fell in love with learning how to do shit right and just getting my body to a place that I was happy with. Nowadays, I'd be like, man, I want to go home. I want to make some music or something. I don't want to fucking be here. But then again, I got that other part of me that's like, man, you're not okay with being a fat slob, so you got to do something. And my diet, you know, I mean, there's things I could do to fix my diet so that, you know, maybe it speed up the process a little bit more. But for the most part, I don't really eat bad. Like, even since I've stopped coming to the gym, I mean, there's times where I'll have like cookies and shit, sweets or whatever, shit that I probably shouldn't be having, burgers, pizza. But for the most part, most of my diet has been consisting of chicken or beef, and it's like lean ground beef and potatoes, and that's pretty much it. And then like you know, onions, shit like that, like vegetables. But I don't really eat too much like crazy shit anymore. Like, I'm pretty cool with just keeping it simple every day. Like, I eat eggs and potatoes in the morning. I have fucking chicken and potatoes in the afternoon. And most of the time, I don't even really eat more than twice a day unless I'm like really hungry. But I don't really be hungry like that. I wake up and I usually just get straight to drinking coffee. So that curbs my appetite till like at least, shit, sometimes like 4, 5 o'clock. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be like 4, 5 in the afternoon, and then I'm sitting there like, man, I feel lightheaded. I feel fucked up. I'm hungry as shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't ate nothing today. So, but I mean, shit. It is what it is. Eventually, I might have to start eating a little bit more to lose weight, which might not sound like it makes sense, but it actually does. Because I don't want to do to myself what I did last year and end up putting myself in like a starvation mode. Because that's kind of what I did to myself last year, because I had no idea what I was doing. And so when I was measuring out my rice, it would say a 4th cup of rice, right? And so I'd be like, all right, cool. I cook my rice, and then I'd get a 4th of a cup. I didn't know that it meant a 4th cup dry. Like, this is how new I was to the shit. Like, even just trying to fucking meal plan and shit, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And so I would literally eat less than an adequate amount of food for myself and had no idea I was doing it. Trying to find a parking spot real quick. Got hella people over here. Gym, as far as the parking lot goes, though, is looking pretty dead, which is a good sign. Like I said, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy. And it's not even like, I don't know, for me personally, I don't care about people staring at me. I'm already a kind of loud and obnoxious guy. So I don't really care about the attention. I kind of like the attention, to be honest. But one thing I don't like being is an in the way ass motherfucker. I don't like being in people's way. I don't like when people be in my way. Just unnecessary shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's trying to get to the fucking cereal, the fucking Cheerios and shit, and you standing right in front of the Cheerios, just like, do I want the honey nut, or do I want the chocolate, or do I want the like, motherfucker, hurry up, get the goddamn Cheerios and get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that. I don't like being that guy that's in the way. So the idea of having a tripod set up and fucking, let me put this over here by the fucking hammer strength machine so that I can get a good angle on my hack squat or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. And then whoever wants to use the hammer strength go feel awkward as hell now, because I got a whole camera set up right there and shit. I mean, yeah, it's pointed at me, but still, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But that's why I came at the time I did, because thankfully it's looking a little dead. Like, yesterday it was pretty dead. And I was kind of like, man, I could have brought it yesterday. You know, it was chest day and shit. So, but it don't matter. We're going to get it done today. And going to get a good workout in. lately I've been working out with my cousin and my brother. But some of these days, you know, time-wise, shit don't always line up for everybody. So you gotta just get it in when you can. And if you gotta go solo some days, man, just go solo. Especially if you starting out by yourself or whatever. Not by yourself, but if you just starting out and you're new and maybe you got one of your other friends or one of your family members to start coming with you because y'all both want to get in shape and you feel like you only want to go or you're only comfortable going if they're there with you, man, just that one day where you contemplating going or not because your cousin or whoever can't go with you, just go. Just go, and then eventually you get used to it. Because I feel like for me especially, I kind of realized once I started going by myself, I know what I like to do, like in terms of my own workout. Because I mean, I'll do what like my cousin and my brother do. I don't mind it. But like individually, you know, everybody like their own thing. So you might like the same genre of music, but maybe the artists you listen to are a little bit different. So it's kind of the same shit with the gym. We all do the same shit. We all do the same kind of chest workouts and shit like that. But certain things I like to start off with first, or certain things I like to do completely that they don't do. Like I like to do incline Smith machine on the bench some days for when I start out for chest, or like some days on back I like to deadlift. Nobody that I work out with likes to deadlift, so sometimes you got to just take those days where you by yourself to do the things that maybe you don't always get to do. Maybe you want to do some new dumb shit you saw on TikTok and you're like, let me try this dumbass shit out. Do it by yourself. Fuck it. It's just whatever you got to do to get through the workout, as long as you still going. Because I feel like for me, it ain't even skipping one day. You know, obviously it's not going to hurt. It's that if you let your brain one time convince you to do something, you're going to let your brain convince you to do a whole lot of shit. So eventually that one day going to turn into 2 months like it did for me. And then you're going to be sitting there 20 pounds heavier like, what the fuck happened? Well, you fucking kept letting your brain convince you of the other shit that you didn't want to be thinking. You wanted to be lazy instead of being, you know, just getting the shit out the way. Because it ain't even like motivated or nothing. It's just, I was in a state of, I go to the gym because that's just what it is. You know, at least if I'm working, I go to work, I go to the gym, I come home, whatever. You in your routine. Once you knock out of that routine and you get in a routine of, oh, I don't go to the gym no more, then it gets a little bit harder to be like, all right, fuck, now I got to get back in the routine of fucking going to the gym. Thankfully for me, this last 3-4 weeks have gone by pretty fast, so it feels good for me. I kind of enjoy it. So, but I'm gonna get these 2 drank. I'm gonna listen to some music, get myself hyped. Well, not really whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna listen to some of my songs, get this shit over with, chug these 2 C4s, and get the hell in the gym. Because they close at 8 o'clock today, and I'm gonna have to speed this up. So.
To think that you are mine alone.
Infatuated, she's the sweetest demon I've ever known. Time wasted, look back at the past and see you've never grown. Not sure what to do with new attention I'm getting on the phone. Ain't fuck with my lines before, now my words are hitting home. Don't hate me for my carelessness, baby, it's my villain phase. She'll say I'm Brady or Scorsese, I make the illest plays. Crazy, I mean crazy, she on top because I'm lazy. Like a pussy, got me sick, so I fuck her in the illest ways. This bitch think I'm Edward, nah, I'm picking vengeance. Took a break from Black Cat, give me the power bigger you to knock a pussy out. Whether it be in the streets or one who keep running his mouth. Bust the fire out and I'ma smoke him like a stout. Call up Chico with the beam and take this 85 south. But just know it ain't no joke, this shit could get lethal. I'm a good fella, take me for a clown, I'm Tommy DeVito. Don't have any ops, they asking what I carry this heat for. I'm invincible without it like I got on a cheat code. Real Italian stallion going balls to the wall. But I don't need Adrian, I'm ignoring her call. The way I pack a punch is like these guns got it all. Beat it up so good, she's sucking it, trying to stall. I ain't a tall fellow, but I'm blessed below the waist. Always eat my fruit, so she love it how it tastes. Mood always mellow, cause I'm smoking to the face. Freaky Christian shorty, before she blow me, she say grace. Drop a bomb on her ass, like they did in Oppenheimer.
make things even better, my fucking AirPods are dead. Going off of pure emotion today. Alright, next thing's next. Gotta get some rolls.
We're made for each other, both have class and high standards. Keep it low key like a doctor knows how to cure cancer. Revive our faith and love, I'm a romance, necromancer. Tight belly dance, always answer, cause I'm well mannered. Ain't worried about your roster, baby, I know I'm a starter. Ain't no imposter among us, but the task getting harder. This man called me son, so I impregnated his daughter. We all stranger times, baby, there's a whole world to charter. Italy, Spain, Perth, maybe better. Ain't no more breaks, even in reverse, I keep pedaling. Now she gets why I said, baby, come ride this broken bike. Leaving different tracks on this earth, like my tires made of spikes. I don't train MMA, but this Mexican is made to fight. Catch me on the plane all the time you see me taking flight. With my cousin Johnny Dang, so boy, we living life. She got banter, cute bangs, and her physique is looking right. You could never see my eyes, cause I'm higher than satellites. Much of my surprise, I get back to the game despite losing so many battles, but victories in my sight. This is destiny, this ain't luck, this is my birthright. Yeah, my daddy ain't shit, but that man taking care of business. My mama look crazy, but she get me from sleeping with the fishes. While once they see me, they stop and ask me for bitches. Glad I can smile, hit a pose, thank my gym and my dentist. Sorry, baby, that's just the way the cookie crumble. Figure out who you wanna be before you try to go out on Bumble. It's gonna sting when you see you can't take a lion out the jungle. You ain't getting enough of me, better go ask your favorite uncle.
Whoops. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait for something else to open, maybe some pullover table, something. But for right now, I'm gonna do some more rows, because I don't know how I feel about that last workout.
Dreaming of a heaven, mitigated my hell. Demonstrated how to make it, I still picked up a scale. Waiting back at these dance thoughts for sure gonna sell. Buying dimes is over, boy, we call it past tense. Shit, we'll call it past tense. Motherfuckers asking why were you so scared to have sex. Found out I'm long lasting and it makes no sense. We too young for the lube and you supposed to be wet.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't eat today, and I'm definitely starting to feel it. Oh shit. Especially when you mix energy with that shit, pre-workout, whatever. Boy, I'm about to start seeing stars. Pullovers. Hell yeah. Shit. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna just call that a warm up. Might go up. Might use the rope. I don't know yet. The rope makes it a little harder. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get this done quick. Same thing. Different tool. Gonna make it a little bit harder. Keeping the same weight. So.
biceps and rear delts.
I smoke weed for a living, like Andy Milonakis. Long as I got this roll paper that's green inside my pockets. To the dome, till I'm gone. I'm spacey on this rocket. Up in smoke like Cheech and Chong. Vibing to the chronic. Light another J. Passing it to Stace. She asking if it's lace. This is grade A hydroponics. It's just another day. Wake up feeling gray. Polish my AK, but I'm not ain't hit the 1 and 10. Do I have to do it again? Do the no exchange that I'm riding with?
Probably do like 2 more of those, hit some rear delts, and then finish off with some type of bicep movement. All right, set number 2. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, one more with the 25. Then get some rear delts, and then I'll probably do some more heavy bicep shit. Fuck that. Fucking arms. I feel like they're about to fall off. Next thing's next. Some motherfucking rear delts. I'm only gonna do like 3 sets here too. Just because I don't give a shit about rear delts that much. To an extent.
Sitting here wondering when I'll find my home. Cold wind rushing in, this whiskey glass will keep me warm. Never knew walking this path would turn out to be a lonely road. Left the what ifs of the past because that thought it kills my soul. Every time I turn to you, all you showed was your ass. Even the sweetest of pages, they don't always last. Keep my head held high, a man should be strong.
Shit. Had a little bit of a nip slip there. Fuck. Don't leak me. Oh, shit. Ain't gonna lie. I feel like I kept most of my back muscles from not coming to the gym. I feel like most of it stayed. That and my chest. I feel like my arms got a lot skinnier. But my back and my chest, for the most part, I feel like has maintained its structure. Just gotta get my lats bigger. Need bigger proportions. Then I gotta slim down. 2 more sets here, and then I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna get some motherfucking what's it called done? Some more biceps. I don't even know if I'm still rolling. I am D-damn. Okay, set number 2. Alright, 1 more set of rear delts, get done with biceps, get some cardio done, and get the hell out of here. Why did that make it harder? All right. Time for some biceps. Didn't realize I was still filming. There we go. If I haven't said it already, I had to switch cameras. Now I'm on the iPhone because I didn't realize my other camera was already dead. So fuck it. Couple sets here. Get some cardio done. And then motherfuckers got some pozole at the crib. If that don't get you motivated, I don't know what will, brother. Make sure your form is correct. Oh my God. Okay. Ow. All right. guys. Uno más y no más. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna finish this set a little different. I'm gonna do some reverse curls. A little bit for the forearms, a little bit for the whatever, honestly. Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Whew. Time to do some cardio. Question is, what kind of cardio? Oh, shit. I don't know if I should do the bike or what. Fuck it, we'll figure it out. Alright, well, for you guys, this is the start of it, so I'm gonna talk a little quietly. Alright, see what we're looking like. Ooh. So, for you guys, this is what we're starting with. I'm not sure what that is. We have officially completed the back a day. So now I can go the hell home and finally eat me some food, because I have not ate today. If you didn't hear me say that earlier, I didn't want to be too loud talking and shit, just because even though I do talk to myself a lot, even when the camera's not on, I don't like to do it around other people because it makes it look a little cuckoo. So I'ma just have to get a mic eventually, and we'll keep the levels a little bit, you know, different, so that I'm not being weird, talking too loud to myself or to you guys. But hell yeah, kind of proud of myself, I ain't gonna lie. I fucking not sure how the video looks on the other camera, because I have not been able to look at it yet, but I will but I will once I get home and heat up my food. I'll probably just eat while I edit this video and get this shit done. I also wanted to I'll just wait. No need to be, actually, I'm not gonna wait. But yeah, I think that was a pretty decent back day, if I do say so myself. I cannot find what I am looking for. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's not it. That's the battery. Fuck, man. I might not even find it by the time this light turns green. And it's green. Alright, well, fuck it. We'll just wait. But yeah. I think eventually, once I start getting back into the swing of things, because like I said, I haven't been on my gym bro shit for a little minute, so I got to get back into my little swing of things, and then I'll be able to talk a little bit more during the actual sets, or not during, but you know, in between the actual sets, so that in case anybody starts watching because they want to hear how I get shit done, or want to fucking copy my routine or something, you know what I mean, or want to learn from me for whatever reason, they can learn that way. In between sets, I'll be able to kind of explain into detail why I do what I do. Because back then, when I was, you know, doing this shit last year, I knew I had a reason behind my each workout and shit. So, and for me personally, I mean, I don't really count sets or nothing, or not sets, but I don't count reps or nothing. So I just mostly go based off of feel with everything, to be honest. Even with the sets, like sometimes I might do a typical workout every time. Like today, I didn't do deadlifts, even though I wanted to, just because I was like, man, one, when I thought about doing it, I seen that they were all taken, all the squat racks, so I couldn't do it at the time. And by the time I was done with all the other workouts, I'm like, man, my back feels decent. I'm not gonna push myself even more and try doing some deadlifts, because I know myself, I'm gonna want to lift heavy. And the last back day I did where I did deadlifts, let's just say I woke up really feeling it. So I don't want to push my back too much. I mean, I'm gonna eventually want to start deadlifting more, because I think it's fun. I kind of like lifting heavy shit. So we're gonna kind of work towards making that max something to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go for like no power lifter 1500 top 3 or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? 1500 pounds for your max squat, deadlift, and bench or whatever. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's why this series is called Meatloaf to Meathead. Because even last year when I got into this shit and I started doing all this shit, I really was in my gym bro mode. Like I was really on this shit. And I feel like the only thing that changed now is, even though I kind of understand that I need to work out, not even kind of, I understand I need to work out if I want to keep my body in a state that I can be happy with, then there has to be some level of the gym bro-y mindset that I need to keep. But also, I feel like I was taking it kind of extreme, so I don't know how much of it I'm going to keep. Because, like I said, I was doing crazy shit to try to lose that weight and to try to build muscle and whatever. Not like no injections or nothing, but then again, to me, that doesn't sound that crazy. You know, who knows what might happen. But, no, like I said, like with the rice and shit, like the way I was feeding myself and just the limits I was pushing myself to, even when I was on those major cuts, like I was still trying to lift as if I was on a bulk or something when I was cutting, because I just didn't want to lose any of that muscle. But, you know, at the time I didn't realize it's going to happen regardless, no matter what. It's just about, you know, trying to maintain as much of it as you can while still cutting down. So I think eventually what I'm going to end up doing is just kind of getting back into that gym bro mind state. Because are these ambulams coming this way? Because if they are, I'm going to have to pull over. I'm not too sure yet. I can't tell because this fucking car is right up on my ass. But I think they are coming this way. So I am going to have to pull over in a minute. I am indeed going to have to pull over. Well, they're not. Yeah, never mind. They turned. We're good. All right. Well, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I think we're going to keep these videos kind of more simplistic. Just keep them toward the workouts. I'll probably chit-chat a little bit in between, but like I don't want to yap too much because I have a tendency to do that. So, you know, besides talking about the lifts or whatever in themselves, I don't want to be too Sam Sullicky with the car talks and shit like that or whatever. I don't want to chit-chat too much, just because I'm not necessarily trying to be a bodybuilder, guys. This is not a gym influencer fucking YouTube channel. This is not, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit. You know, you're not gonna see me fucking. Well, I mean, who knows? But like for the most part, you know, I'm not going for like Gymshark or fucking, you know, Young LA sponsorships and shit. Like I'm just. Honestly, I just want to be skinny because I want to be skinny. I want to be skinny because guess what? You know, I like beautiful women, okay? I'm going to just say that. I don't give a fuck. I got a certain type, and that's baddies, all right? And for me personally, I don't want to be a fat little slob when I like, you know, top tier. You know, you got to be a fucking top tier motherfucker yourself if you want to expect that from somebody else. It was the same thing that got me into the gym in the first place. It was like, you know, say what you want, but I didn't really like tortas that much when I was a big boy myself. And so I was like, well, if I want to start getting with women that I actually, you know, would prefer, then I'm gonna have to get my body in a state that they would like too. And so that's why I did what I did. And call it shallow if you want to, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about looking too crazy myself, but in terms of like for whoever I'm messing with or talking to or whatever you want to call it, you know, I want to upkeep a level of fucking, you know, I want them to be like, hey, look at me, my fucking, this boy right here look crazy, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I do it. I don't know. Also because, you know, eventually once I'm on stage more and shit, I want to be able to take my shirt off and not feel some type of way about it. Not that I do now, because I don't really care as much as I did when I was super fat. But even still, I don't know. It's a level of like self-disgust. So I don't like looking at it. It ain't even about being judged by other people. Like I'm not scared of like what somebody's gonna say about my man tits or anything like that. Like I really could care less. It's more so just I don't like fucking looking at it. I don't like looking at myself all big and fucking floppy and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is gonna be a good way to kind of keep me in a state of like, let me make sure I'm on top of my shit. Because to be honest, behind the camera is gonna be, or behind the scenes, that's going to be the real struggle, because my struggle isn't going to the gym. My struggle is not getting the cardio done. My struggle ain't even getting the sauna done. Honestly, my struggle is not being a fat ass and eating shit that I shouldn't be eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love sweets, and I love junk food. And I love burgers and pizza and pasta, all that shit. So, gonna have to get back. And like I said, I haven't been eating like that like crazy, but still, it's like moderation is one thing, but also if you want to get to a crazy looking state, then you're gonna have to go through some crazy measures. Meaning, if I really want to get down to 155 or 150 and look absolutely crazy, 7-8% body fat or whatever, that one slice of cake or that one, you know, full Snickers bar or whatever, maybe it won't fuck me over completely in terms of weight, but it might fuck me over mentally in terms of, you know, what's the word? Discipline. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my discipline to go out the window because, you know, I convinced myself. This goes back to the convincing yourself. Because I convinced myself it was okay to have one slice of cake or a little bit of ice cream or fucking Snickers or some shit that I shouldn't, or 2, 3, 4 slices of pizza. You know what I'm saying? So, and thankfully, once the summer comes, we're going to be sweating. We're going to be outside. We're going to be getting shit done. So, thank you guys for tuning in today on episode 1 of Meatloaf to Meathead series. And let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I'm really aiming to get to a raw looking point. Like my main goal is to fucking get down to lower than what I was when I got to my lowest, which was 163. So when I first started working out and I really was on top of my shit, I got down to 163. I went from roughly 220 to 163. It will really say 200 because I've lost, like, I was losing weight in between going to the gym and then working out at home. It's a whole shit, but we're basically restarting. So I'm starting back at technically 200. You know, I was 197 or something when I started 3 weeks ago. And so we'll just say 200. We're starting at 200. I want to lose at least 45 pounds by June 27th is when the show is. So that means I'm going to have to lock in super hard because I didn't start until January 20th. So if I really would have put my mind to this and would have started this the beginning of the year, I would have gave myself a better chance. But hey, I like a challenge, and sometimes you gotta put your boy under some pressure so that you can make some diamonds. Okay, so we're gonna fucking end this here. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting everything that I do, because my ADHD brain does not allow me to only do one thing. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the next one for some motherfucking tits. Some chest day, boy. Let's get it.